Welcome into Buff Sports Live. I'm James Marulus, and right now at the CU Event Center, Boulder High leads the Knights 8-6 with 1:50 left in the first quarter of play. Sorry we have no video as we're having some technical difficulties as we're at a new arena. Anyways, Fairview has the ball, passing it around. O'Neal has it at the point, gets fouled. Foul will be against Boulder High's Justin Barch. So right now Boulder High's up 8-6. 1:35 left here in the first quarter here at the CU Event Center after the two varsity women's teams played. Boulder High was up at by 14 at one point, ended up losing that game as Fairview had a great comeback, and Fairview's at the line now. Mark O'Neal, after that foul, put them in bonus. Boulder High already has 17 fouls, as that's Miller Davidson who checks out for Boulder High. River Blessings will come in for him as Mark O'Neal's looking to tie this game at 8 as that bounces off the rim. Fairview will get the ball now in the corner. O'Neal has the ball now, guarded by, I believe that's Barch. Page has the ball at the point for Fairview, dribbling it around, takes a deep three, and he hits that. He got the lucky roll, and Fairview is up 10-8. Hit off the front of the rim, then the backboard, then finally fell. And that will put Fairview up 2 points with a minute to go. Arthur with the ball now. Great defense there by Monette, and that'll be a turnover on Arthur. That'll be a traveling call, and Fairview will get the ball back up 10-8. And Henry Blackburn the junior for the Knights, will bring it up. Guard by Sessions, now has it in the far corner, kicks it out to the point. Gann has it now, passes it down low to his teammate Page, who's not able to finish that layup off. Put that on, you can go anywhere with it.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it just a sticker?
I think so. Fairview with the ball now, that's Blackburn in the corner, passes across the court to Monette, and now Fairview's just moving the ball around. Gann has it at the point and will travel. That'll be Boulder High ball, 38.5 seconds to go here in this first quarter of play. Fairview with a 2-point lead. I'm James Marulus here on Buff Sports Live, courtside at the CU Event Center. As the freshman and sophomore team for Boulder High both beat Fairview, the JV team lost for Boulder High to Fairview. As that pass goes down low to Turner, who's able to finish it off. Great look by Drake Arthur to find Turner down low at the block. He put a little spin move on his defender and fishes it off. 14 seconds now. Blackburn with the ball from the CU logo. It's at the Buffalo's tail. 8 seconds now. He takes a deep three, and that goes off the backboard, didn't even hit rim. He gets his rebound back, his dribbling gets tripped, and a foul will be called against Boulder High with 1.7 seconds left. And that'll put Fairview at the line for 2 shots, tied up at 10. And a costly foul there for Boulder High, as I don't think Blackburn would have been able to get off a shot with under 2 seconds left. He's at the line now, hits the first one of these 1-and-1 attempts, and we'll get a chance at putting Fairview up 12-10 as they are up 11-10 right now. He misses the first one. Arthur with the rebound, chucks it up from zone free throw line, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. So Fairview up with an 11-10 lead, and we will be back for the second quarter and the rest of the game here on Buff Sports Live. So we will be right back in just a minute. Stay tuned. Back here on Buff Sports Live, Fairview with the up by 1 point after the first quarter of play to 10 as Fairview turns that ball over, and Arthur will inbound it from on his own baseline to Turner, who will bring it up for the for the Panthers. Boulder High already with 8 fouls in the first quarter as Arthur has it at the wing. He gets a screen from Jackson Tanner, and the ball will be tapped out of play by a Knight defender. So Boulder High will inbound the ball, and that's Turner, the trigger man. Pass it to Sessions, who has it the far wing. Sessions hands off to Turner. Turner dribbling, trying to create separation. Down low to Tanner. Tanner looking for his great hook shot that's been very effective all year to Arthur, to Rucker down low. He's not able to finish that one off. Rucker gets his own rebound back, puts it up, and will get fouled, and Boulder High will go to the line for 2 shots. So a great job by Rucker there as he got 2 offensive rebounds and ended up drawing the foul, and he will go to the line. Boulder High 11-11 on the year, which doesn't tell you the whole story as they're 9-2 in league play as Rucker misses that first shot. And the story really has been Tyler Turner coming back. He's coming off an injury, wasn't able to play, and Boulder High has been a much different team ever since as Rucker hits that free throw. We're tied up at 11 with 7:15 to go here in this first half of play. Blackburn drilling with the ball down low, guard by Sessions. He misses that layup as it goes off the front of the rim. Turner with the rebound. It's a fast break for the Panthers. Turner makes a guy miss, goes up for the layup, and that's too hard off the backboard. Blackburn with the ball back. With the ball now going the other way, stolen by Arthur as Rucker gets the ball back. Sessions now has it at half court. Now at the point he's dribbling up, fakes the pass to Arthur, who's in the wing, misses his shot after he passed up the pass to Arthur. And he missed that shot as Fairview comes the other way down low now. That was Mark Dolan misses that shot. And Boulder High will get the rebound again. And this game has really turned to a fast-paced game as Turner has the ball at the wing, now at the block for the Panthers. He kicks it out, trying to get to Arthur. Arthur keeps it in bounds after a wild pass. And now O'Neill's has the ball going the other way for the Knights. And he gets fouled as he threw up a shot. Sophomore head coach Ryan Bishop wanted a jump ball called, but the foul will be called there. And once again, O'Neill will be back at the line, shooting 2 shots. Makes the first one, putting the Knights up 12-11 with 6:20 to go here in this first half of play, and it's really been a battle up to this point. No team really ever having the edge at any point in this game as O'Neill hits the second one, putting Fairview up 2 now. Turner will try and run a play for the Panthers. He has the ball at the Ralphie logo at center court. Pass to Schmidt, he takes a jump shot from the elbow, misses it as Tanner gets the rebound back, fighting down low, puts up a hook shot off the backboard, and that'll be out of bounds as Turner touched the ball last as he fell to the ground for the Panthers, and Fairview will take over now. 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. O'Neill will dribble it up for the Knights, fakes the shot. Now the Knights are moving the ball around. Blackburn with the ball, and that'll be a travel called as Blackburn attempted to pass it to star quarterback for Fairview, who's committed to Northwestern, Aiden Atkinson, and ended up traveling. So we'll take a break here at the CU Event Center. Fairview up 13-11, 5:47 remaining here in this second quarter of play. We'll be right back here on Panther Sports Live. Back here on Buff Sports Live, probably one of the best Boulder High Fairview Knights basketball matchups we have seen in the past decade, as Fairview's at 18-4 on the year, 11-0 in conference play, as Turner gets fouled going up for a layup. And really, this team has been pretty spectacular for the Knights. They've averaged 68 points per game, shooting 47% from the field. And they've not disappointed so far today, but Boulder High has played them pretty tightly. Turner hits that first shot, making it a 1-point game. Fairview up 13-12. And this team has really been led by Mark Dolan for the Knights. He's averaging 17 points a game, almost 4 rebounds, and over an assist and a half as Turner makes that second free throw. All tied up at 13 with 5:35 left here in the second quarter. O'Neal has the ball for the Knights on the far side, passes it around. That's Gann with the ball now. Guard by Miller, he now passes it to, that's O'Neal who has it at the point. Blackburn back to Atkinson now low, who fakes a shot from the elbow. He's trying to get to his teammate, finally finds one. That's Blackburn with the ball, who kicks it out to Atkinson, who has it at the far corner. Atkinson, a big man, now passes it to O'Neal, who takes a jump shot, and that falls, and the bank is open as that bounced off the glass before it went in. 15-13 Knights. Turner with the ball now, trying to run a play. He dribbles down low, kicks it out. That was, I believe it was Barsh with the ball. Now Schmidt has it, gets it back to Barsh. Turner now with a jump shot from the elbow, just outside the elbow. He misses that. Miller will get the rebound, but an offensive foul will be called on him as he was going for the rebound. And it will be Knights ball, and they'll get to, I believe they're in double bonus. Now, it could be wrong, but with 4:42, they're at 15-13. Aiden Atkinson is at the line for the Knights. He misses the first one as it bounced off the rim a couple times before it finally fell to the right side of the basket. And he will attempt his second shot now. A good turnout by both Boulder High and Fairview. The student sections both packed. A lot of parents and other fans in the stadium as well. As Atkinson hits his second free throw, 16-13 Knights over the Panthers. 4:30 to go here in the first half of play. Miller with the ball down low at the block, and that will be a double dribble called. 2 straight turnovers for the Panthers, as Mark O'Neal will bring this ball up for the Knights. He's guarded by Schmidt. Passes it to Atkinson, who has it down low, guard by Boyle, puts it up, and that falls as he made that look pretty easy as there were a couple of defenders surrounding him. 18-13 Knights as Arthur has it in the wing for the Panthers. Passes down low to Miller, who misses a layup, and that was pretty uncontested. Now 2 straight mistakes from Miller in the turnover and the missed layup. And the Knights will call a timeout after getting the rebound. So with 4 minutes to go here in the first half of play, Fairview's up 18-13. And we'll be right back here on Buff Sports Live. back here on Buff Sports Live. Fairview has an 18-13 lead here with just under 4 minutes in the second quarter of play. Atkinson has it at the point for the Knights, passes it now to his teammate Mark O'Neill, who takes a jump shot. He misses that, but a poorly played rebound by Tad Boyle's son, Pete Boyle. And that'll be a Knights ball. CU, the CU men's basketball team, got a great win on the road last night. And Dad was pretty happy about that. That is Pete's father. It's that three-pointers off from Dolan. Arthur passes it to Turner. Turner kicks it out to Boyle. He passes it back to Turner. Boulder High's moving the ball around. Arthur with it now, trying to drill down low, and that'll be a foul called. I believe it will be called against Nick Gann, the senior for the Knights. And Turner will be the trigger man for this inbound play for the Panthers. Well, Boulder's had 3 or 4 couple bad possessions in a row as Schmidt hits that shot from downtown. 18-16 Knights now as Mike Schmidt just put the Panthers right back in this game, and then foul will be called on Pete Boyle after the Knights missed that shot. Mark Dolan took the three-point attempt, and Atkinson drew the foul for the Knights. As I believe Miller was just holding him on that rebound, but Miller had position. He was right there. Atkinson was clearly behind him, and there was no need for that, and a mistake for Boulder High there. As Miller's had a couple mistakes recently. As now Rucker Truck checks in for Boulder High. That is Grayson Carter, the sophomore, who checks in for Fairview. And Atkinson's going to take his second shot. He makes that, and Fairview will go up 3 points, 19-16, 3:10 remain here in this first half of play. Arthur with the ball, now pass it to Schmidt. Schmidt passes it to Turner, who has it the far left wing. Turner passes it down low to Miller, who has it at the left block. Kicks it out to Schmidt. Schmidt fakes the shot. Corner now, that's Turner with the ball. Tries to drill down low by the baseline, and a foul will be called on the Knights. Call will be made against Dolan, who has been Fairview's best offensive scorer this year and has not disappointed so far tonight. It's been very involved with this Fairview offense, and he picks up the foul there. And something that this Fairview team likes to do as Turner takes 2 shots from the line is it's a 1-and-1. Turner hits the first one. He'll get a chance at a second shot. Boulder High just down 2 now, 2:55 to play. But what Fairview likes to do is they almost like to cherry pick with one player, as Carter's all the way under the Knights' offensive hoop with Schmidt back there guarding him, even though Boulder High is at the line. So Turner hits the second of his 2 free throws, going 2 for 2 at the line, making it 19-18 down low now. That was Carter driving. He missed the shot. Atkinson with the rebound, and a foul will be called against Arthur. And he's clearly not happy with that call, as he was shaking his head in denial almost, and Schmidt came up to give him a hug and try and keep him relatively calm, as Atkinson will go back to the line with 2:45 left in this second quarter. Atkinson hits the first one, putting the Knights up 20-19. I'm trying to pull up Atkinson's free throw percentage right now. He is 67% from the stripe this year, hits both of those. 21-18 Fairview over the Boulder High Panthers here at the CU Event Center. 2:35 left in this first half of play. Tanner with the ball, passes it to Starry, who's seeing his first action. He swings JV and varsity, and it's a very key part to that JV team. Arthur with the ball now, drills down low at the block, passes it to Tanner on the left side, and he finishes that off. A great find by Arthur, surrounded by defenders, is able to find Tanner in traffic, and a good finish by Jackson Tanner to put Boulder High within 1 point of this Fairview Knights team. Henry Blackburn with the ball, dribbles down low, guard by Arthur, and that'll be an offensive foul charge against Blackburn. and Arthur drew the foul. And Boulder High will get a chance to take a lead here. Down only 1.202 left, second half. They have possession of the ball, but a turnover, bad pass by Arthur. Carter coming the other way, and he finishes that off on 2 fast break points for the Knights. And just an unaware pass by Arthur as Carter read that the entire way. Fairview up 3 points now, 135. Schmidt with the ball. Now Rucker in the far corner for the Panthers. Passes down low to Tanner. He gets fouled on that layup, and he will go to the stripe for the Panthers. And Jackson Tanner, by far, out of any player on this team, sees the most shots from the stripe for this Boulder High team this year. He's shooting 63% from the line. Makes the first one, making this a 2-point game. 80 of 50 before that first free throw. Makes the second one with his left-hander release. Fairview up 23-22, 1:30 to go here in the second quarter. Fairview moving the ball around now. That's Atkinson who has it in the far corner. Dribbling now down low, guarded by Tanner, kicks it out to his teammate, that's Monet. Monet now to O'Neill, he shoots a deep 3 and that'll go off the front of the iron. Fairview gets the rebound back. Down low now is Carter, kicks it out to his teammate. Fairview moving the ball around now. Williamson passes to Atkinson, the star quarterback for the Fairview Knights football team. Atkinson kicks it out to Monet. And now O'Neill has the ball with 51 seconds now left in this first half play, second quarter. And he's taking his time as he's held the ball unguarded for now up to 12 seconds, and he's just waiting for the clock to run out. And we're getting a lot of boost from the Boulder High bench. He will finally dribble the ball after about 20 seconds of holding it. O'Neill has it from the CU logo just on the Fairview Knights side of half court. 20 seconds now. O'Neill still dribbling the ball, guarded by Tanner. They're going to get the last shot of the half. O'Neill still dribbling the ball now. 10 seconds. Tanner comes up to play more tightly. O'Neill passes down low to Atkinson. Looks like got fouled. Didn't. Puts up a shot. That fouls after a couple bounces off the iron. And then a half-court shot from Schmidt to end the half will not fall. So after the first half of play here at the CU Event Center, Fairview's up 25-22 over the Panthers, and we will be right back in 15 minutes for the second half of play. So stay tuned. Welcome back into Panthersports Live for the second half of play. Fairview up 25-22 after a pretty close first half. Boulder High starts the half with the ball. Tanner has it, kicks it out to Rucker, far corner, shoots the three. That's off the front of the iron. Turner with the rebounds, he's falling down. Pass it to Turner, Sessions with the ball now for the Panthers. Kicks it out, that's Turner now at the far wing, just dribbling around now, slowing stuff down. As Turner has the ball, passes it to Sessions. And now Schmidt has it at the wing, passes it to the block to Tanner, trying to make something happen. He does and finishes that off. 25-24 Fairview, as Boulder High's within 1 point now. Fairview with the ball, dribbling around. That's now Carter within the far corner, drills down low, gets fouled. Tanner and Rucker were both there. Who the foul is against, I am unsure. I think it will be called against. And Carter will miss that first shot with 7:09 to go here in the second half of play. Well, in the third quarter, we just started the second half, not even a minute into it. Fairview up 25-24, and Carter misses both shots. The sophomore not able to come through there, and that'll be Boulder High ball after a good rebound attempt there by Blackburn. Schmidt will pass it, and Fairview's now playing full court press, and Sessions will get the inbound pass, received it from Schmidt. As Schmidt's dribbling the ball around, Sessions now has it right in front of us here. As Schmidt hits that three. A great pass from Sessions, and the closeout just wasn't quick enough from the Knights, as now O'Neal has it going the other way for the Knights. He will get fouled on the ground. He missed the shot anyways, but the ref was signaling that the foul was on the ground, called against Sessions. And Dolan will inbound the ball for the Knights here. Carter with the ball, passes it to his teammate. That's Dolan, who's dribbling around with the ball at the point, gets a screen from Page, and he shoots a deep three, and that barely misses as it hit the rim a couple times, eventually went off the backboard. And that'll be Boulder High ball. Schmidt is inbounding it to Turner, and Turner will bring the ball up for the Panthers. Turner passes it to Schmidt, who now Arthur has at the wing for Boulder High. Panthers up with a 27-25 lead as that bad pass from Arthur goes through Turner's legs. Turner's able to rebound, quickly rebound. Great reaction there to get the loose ball. He puts up a three-pointer. That misses. And now Fairview the other way as the Knights fans are shouting air ball after that missed three-pointer from Turner. Carter down the other way. He gets fouled hard as he was going up for the shot. Looked like a block just could have been called there. But a foul was called, and Carter will go to the line after missing his last two free throw attempts. Boulder High up 27-25. And Carter hits that free throw, making it a 1 point game. Tightly contested throughout the entire game. As Rucker subs out and Pete Boyle subs back in, as I always like to mention whenever Pete Boyle sees time on the court, is that his dad, Tad Boyle, is the head coach of the Buffaloes. They got a huge win last night. We were playing at the CU Event Center. As that's Turner with the ball now at the wing. He's dribbling, double covered now by a couple of Knights. He finds Boyle, who has it at the block. Boyle off the rebound, off the backboard, and that one will drop. 29-27 Boulder High. Blackburn now the other way for the Knights, and that one will drop after he kissed that layup off the glass. It will be a tie game now here at 29-29, 5:25 to go here in this third quarter. Turner with the ball for Boulder High. He drills down low, and he will get fouled on that attempted layup. He attempted the Euro step, but there were about 3 defenders there. He gets the foul called on the shot, and with a tied game right now, he will get a chance to put Boulder High up. hits the first one, nothing but net. Not too impressive on a free throw, but nonetheless he makes it. 5:20 remaining here in this third quarter, 30-29. Panthers, as that's now 31, as Turner pushes the lead to 2. O'Neal dribbling with the ball. Now the Knights are just moving the ball around the perimeter. Blackburn with the ball, cuts inside, gets fouled. It will be an offensive foul called as Turner took the charge. And that's the Panthers' second taking charge of the game. The first one Arthur drew, the second one Turner drew. As Blackburn will sub out the game. That's either his third or fourth foul. The score sheet's on the other side of the court, so I guess we'll never find out. Turner with the ball though, double team, stolen by Fairview, but it went off of O'Neal's foot. And they'll call that Fairview ball. Well, it looked like it was off of O'Neal's foot, but they'll call it out of bounds on the Panthers. So Boulder High's up 31-29, 4:59 remaining in this third quarter of play, and we'll be right back in 20 seconds. 31-29, Boulder High with the lead over the Fairview Knights here at the CU Event Center on this Thursday night, and a 4-day weekend coming up for both Boulder High and the Fairview Knights. And both schools and teams would like to get that long weekend started off right. Boulder High with a 31-29 lead. Fairview with the ball. Atkinson passes it down low. That's his teammate Mark Dolan who he finds. And Dolan with the reverse layup coming from the left side, finishing with the right side, tying this game up. A great move down low with a couple of defenders there. Schmidt has the ball in the corner. Pass it. It almost looked like it was through the legs of Carter. And that's kicked out to Rucker, and he hits that shot. Boulder High 34, Fairview 31, 4:15 to go here in this second half of play. Well, halfway through the second half of play. We're in the third quarter. Fairview with the ball. Page drives down low, finishes that shot up, putting the Knights within 1 point of the Panthers. Schmidt will bring the ball up for Boulder High. Dribbling ball, pass it to Rucker outside the wing. Now down low is Tanner. Tanner, guarded by Page, tries to put up his hook shot. He does. That's off the front of the iron as he missed that shot. Fairview with the ball to stretch pass just through the arms of Grayson Carter. And Dolan really wanted that quarterback pass all the way down court to his teammate, but it was just too far and it will go out of bounds. Boulder High will take over as we're waiting for them to inbound the ball. Turner had to tie his shoe. Riley now calling out a play. Riley Graybo, I like to call him, as that passes to Schmidt. Boulder High head coach Schmidt, deep three, and he hits that. Giles Schmidt putting Boulder High up 2 possessions as they are up 37-33, 3:20 here in this third quarter of play. Fairview with the ball down the other way. Page with a fake shot from the three-point, goes up to the elbow and hits that one. 37-35, Fairview's only down by 2 as Rucker fakes the three on the other way now. Going the other way now, the block. Turner, deep three. That's off the right side of the rim. That is Rucker with the rebound down low, and he hits that. Well, Boulder High has really gotten an abundance of second half offensive rebounds, and it's what's given them this 4-point lead and pulled them ahead. Fairview with the ball. Atkinson now in the far corner. That's the left corner, dribbling around as he almost hands it off to his teammate O'Neal, dribbling down low. Fakes his first shot, then puts up his second jump shot. That misses. Atkinson with the rebound, and he gets fouled. And he will go to the line for 2 free throws. 39-35, Boulder High. That's Arthur's second personal foul of the game. Him and Turner have played practically the entire game. As Atkinson hits that first shot, putting Fairview within 3 points of the Panthers. 2:35 left in the third quarter. As Boyle checks in for Rucker. So Atkinson looking to go 2 for 2 at the line, 2:36, he does. Boulder High's up 39-37. He will get a sub as Atkinson checks out. That's Nate Gann who checks back in. And Boulder High will bring up the ball. Turner now has it, just crossed half court, tries to pass it to Boyle. Dangerous pass there, as that was magnificent defense by Nate Gann all over Boyle. And Turner will inbound it to Schmidt now. As Schmidt kicks it out to Arthur, deep three, and that's off the rim. Fairview with the rebound. That's Gann who had a fantastic possession there. Almost got the steal, got the rebound the other way now. Page misses that shot. Arthur with the rebound, fast break for Boulder High. Turner puts that shot up. He gets fouled and hits the shot. 41-37 Panthers. And Tyler Turner has a shot at making this a 3-point play. 2:06 left here in this third quarter. Boulder High at 41-37. And Boulder High's come alive here in this second half. As Turner misses that, rolled around the rim a couple times. Page gets the rebound for the Knights. He brings it up and will get fouled. And that'll be called against Turner, a blocking foul. That's his third personal foul. As Vincent Gordon, the senior, will inbound it right in front of me to his teammate. That's O'Neal dribbling the ball, guarded by Turner. O'Neal now is at the left elbow, now down to the left block, and that'll be an offensive foul. Boulder High ball. Some substitutions for the Knights as Monet and Carter both check back in. They're on the court alongside Dolan, Page, and Gann. Turner bring the ball up for Boulder High. He's there with Arthur, Schmidt, Boyle, and Miller. Arthur has the ball dribbling down low now, drives. Shot will be called off, and that'll be a traveling call after Arthur made the layup. But the shot will not count as they got Drake Arthur, the sophomore, for a traveling call. 1:40 to go here in this third quarter play. Boulder High up 41-37. Fairview dribbling the ball now. Dolan with the ball, takes a deep three, and he'll get fouled as Boyle almost got all ball. He was super close. And he was jumping up and down, and Riley Graybo will call timeout. So we will be right back here at the CU Event Center. Boulder High up 41-37 with 132 to go here in this third quarter of play. Stay tuned. Back here on Buff Sports Live, I'm James Margulis here at the CU Event Center. Boulder High up over their crosstown rivals, the Fairview Knights, 41-37. However, Mark Dolan, the leading point scorer for this Knights team, is at the line after getting fouled on a three-pointer. So he gets 3 attempts from the stripe, hits the first one with 1:32 to go here in this third quarter. He misses the second one, and on the year, Dolan is shooting 86% from the stripe. A very good percentage, especially for high school, as he hits the third of his 3 attempts, going 2 for 3, putting the Knights within 2 points of the Panthers. Schmidt with the ball, now kicks it out to Boyle. Boyle looks like he was going to take the 3, doesn't. Drills down to the elbow, pass it to Schmidt, who now has it at the left block. Has a couple defenders on, looked like he got fouled. He did not. Miller with the ball now, and that'll be an offensive foul against Miller as Page went tumbling to the ground. So Fairview ball now down just 2 points with a minute 14 left in this third quarter, and the first half was pretty quick pace. We start to see more fouls here in the second half. The game starts to slow down a bit. Fairview has the ball with 60 seconds left in the quarter. Monet has the ball at the point, passes it down low. That's Nate Gann who gets fouled. That's a blocking foul called against Boyle. And Gann will get to go to the line, looking to tie this up. 56 seconds, down by 2 at the CU Event Center after the Fairview Knights women's team had a 14-point comeback to beat the Boulder High varsity girls team. And something the crowd wasn't too happy about. Gann makes his first free throw of the 1-and-1. Boulder High has 8 fouls. Not even a quarter through this half. And Arthur will bring the ball up for the Panthers. 50 seconds. And a foul called against Monet as Turner fell to the ground. He did not have the ball. He was right at the left elbow. I believe Monet just gave him a little push. And Turner's not happy about that. He's talking with the ref. I think he wants either a technical or a flagrant call. So we are tied up at 41 apiece. 50 seconds now left here in the third quarter. Turner with the ball, gets a screen from Turner. Turner has it at the far wing. Dangerous pass to Schmidt. He really didn't have another option as he was being trapped by 2 defenders. Schmidt will get fouled as he was trying to retrieve the pass. He jumped up for it. He will draw the foul. Boulder High will inbound this from the baseline. It's Arthur who's the trigger man for the Panthers. He inbounds it to Tanner and gets it right back. Arthur now has it at the wing at the point. Right elbow, kicks it out to Rucker. Rucker dribbles down low, a little floater, that falls. Boulder High up 2 points, now 27 seconds. And you'll probably think that Dolan will just hold this, considering he held the ball with 55 seconds left in the first half. Boulder High booing him once again, as there's now 10 seconds left, and Dolan's dribbling the ball, covered by Rucker, now trying to create separation, isn't able to do so. Passes it down low, and it looked like it was going to be a turnover. Fairview retains possession, but I believe the player retrieved it, stepped out of bounds, so it will be Boulder High ball, 3.3 seconds left. Turner inbound here, Fairview going full court press. Boulder High up 2 points, just trying to inbound it, and Arthur gets the inbound, and he puts up a wild three-pointer, trying to draw the foul at least, and he's not able to do so. So 43-41, Boulder High over the Fairview Knights here at the CU Event Center on a Thursday night between the 2 crosstown rivals, and we'll be right back for the final quarter here on Buff Sports Live. Back here on Buff Sports Live for this final quarter of play. Boulder High with a 43-41 lead, and Fairview will get the ball to start the final quarter of play. As that's Carter dribbling the ball now for the Knights, has it at the stripe, drills down low to the left block. He's not able to finish off that layup. Rucker with the rebound. And Turner will now bring it up for the Panthers, trying to catch Fairview off guard. Rucker with a three, and that bounces in and out. Turner with the rebound, though, and puts that one back up. And he will give Boulder High a 4-point lead. As Jalen Page passes it to his teammate Monet. Now to Atkinson, who kicks it out. Fairview moving the ball around now. I believe that's Dolan who has the ball, drills down low, guard by Turner. Misses that shot. Turner with the rebound for the Panthers. Turner now up the other way. And he will slowly cross half court. Sessions has the ball for the Panthers at the wing, now at the point. That ball gets tipped away loose from him, but a foul will be called against Connor Monet, the senior for the Panthers. So Boulder High is up 45-41 here in the final quarter of play as they will go to the line. Sessions with a 1-and-1 opportunity, 6:56. 45-41 Panthers. Adam Sessions with a 1-and-1 chance. He'll miss that first free throw, and Page will bring that rebound in, and Fairview now has the ball going the other way. Dolan with the ball, hands it off to Blackburn. Blackburn will carry the ball, and that'll be a turnover. And a costly one there as Fairview struggled a little bit the past 2 or 3 minutes of game time in this game on the offensive side of the ball. And another turnover there will give Boulder High the ball back, already up 4, 6:35 left here in this final quarter of play. Sessions with the ball right in front of Boulder High's bench, dribbling with the ball. And he's just looking to pass it to someone. Finally passes it to Rucker right over Arthur's head. And Arthur will get double teamed here by Fairview. And the Panthers will call timeouts at 45-41, Boulder High over the Fairview Knights. And we'll be right back in 15 seconds for the final 6 minutes and 23 seconds of the fourth quarter. (45-41) Panthers over the Knights here at the CEO Event Center. 6:15 here in the final quarter of play left. Boulder High with the ball. A fake jump shot from Tanner as he'll try to dribble down low. Turner with a deep three off the front of the rim. He'll fight for the rebound. Rucker will end up with it after it was tipped by Turner. Foul will be called against the Knights. Looked like it was going to be against Rucker, but it will be a blocking foul against Atkinson. The Knights fans not happy with that at all, as Rucker will go to the line at the chance for a 1-and-1. First free throw falls for Rucker, so he will get a chance to extend the Panther lead to 6. As they're up 46-41. And Boulder High has to be awfully happy with how they've played this game, as Rucker missed that free throw. Tanner gets the rebound and finishes it off. Boulder High is now up 7 points and now Fairview has the ball, looking to get back into this game. 5:45 left. Dolan dribbling the ball around for the Knights, far across the court, pass to Carter, who now has it in the left corner for the Knights. Now down low to Page, who's guarded by Rucker, and a foul will be called on Rucker. And Fairview, that's Page for Fairview. We'll get a 1-and-1 opportunity for the Knights. And so Fairview is 18-4 on the season, have won 8 straight games. Boulder High is 11-11, have won 2 straight. But Boulder High is 9-2 in conference play after getting Turner back from injury. And he misses that free throw. Boulder High with the ball up 7 now. Fairview's 11-0 in league play, trying not to lose their first league game here tonight. Sessions with the ball now, down low pass front. He received from Turner and he finishes that one off. Boulder High up 50-41, and Fairview will use the timeout with only 5:15 left here in this final quarter of play, and the CU Event Center is now rocking. We'll be right back in 30 seconds here on Buff Sports Live. Stay tuned. Back here on Panthersports Live. Fairview with the ball. That's Page with the ball down low for the Knights. Excuse me, that's actually O'Neal. And on that turnaround fader, he'll get fouled with 5:02 left in this final half. Boulder High up 9 with a 50-41 lead. And Mark O'Neal will go to the line for 2 shots. Sessions checked out, has had a wonderful day for Boulder High, has played a lot of the game. And he misses that first shot. That was O'Neal. He'll get a second shot since it was a shooting foul. Boulder High has now committed 10 fouls this half, as O'Neal hits that second free throw this year from the stripe. He's shooting just over 60%. Turner with the ball now. He has at the point. Arthur at the wing, dribbling down low for the Panthers. Pass it to Tanner. He's not able to recover, and now there's a fight for the ball in the corner, and a travel will be called on the Knights, as Dolan was on the ground with the ball fighting for it. A travel will be called against him, and Turner will inbound the ball for the Panthers. Up 8, 4:48 now. So the inbound is not from the baseline, but it is from the left corner. Tanner has the ball after Arthur received the inbound. Turner gets the ball back, and a travel will be called against him, as he made the layup after the whistle. Boulder High wasn't happy with it. They were pretty happy he made the layup. Didn't hear the whistle called, but he started moving his feet before he put down the ball, as the Knights with the deep 3, and that's off. That's short. Page with the rebound, and he puts that one back up, and it falls. So after the missed 3-pointer, Jalen Page gets the rebound for the Knights and makes this a 50-44 game now, as Rucker gets double teamed and he loses it on the intended pass for Turner. Atkinson down the other way and he hits that. 50-46 now, 4:10 left in this final quarter of play. Boulder High only up 4 points. After 4 straight points there for the Knights, almost another turnover there as Schmidt has it in the corner and passes it to Turner, who takes a deep 3 and he hits that. Tyler Turner with a deep 3-pointer to put the Panthers up 7. Atkinson now with the ball the other way. He has at the wing guard by Tanner, and now passes it to Page, who dribbles down low, and foul will be called against Rucker with 3:37 left in the fourth quarter. But oh my goodness, how huge was that 3 from Tyler Turner? He was probably 7 feet back of that arc, and he still hit it. Page will go to the line for 2 shots, as Fairview is now in bonus. He makes the first one, putting Fairview within 6 points of the Panthers. Substitutions for either team: Monet, Atkinson, Page, that is Blackburn as well, are on the court for the Knights. That's Boyle, Arthur, Turner, Schmidt, and Tanner, who are on the court for the Panthers. As Page hit that second shot, and Turner will get tripped up here, guarded by Monet, as all 4 teammates were quick to help Turner get up. They all raced to him. But this Knights trap has been working pretty effectively the last minute and a half to 2 minutes of play. And although Monet did pick up the foul there, the trap's been the only effective defense the Knights have been able to run. 3:27 left in the fourth quarter. Turner the line for a 1-and-1. He hits the first one, 54-48 Boulder High, as Turner will get his second shot from the stripe. Turner shooting 70% on the year, hit that one, putting the Boulder High up 7. His brother Ryan Turner is on the bench right now, as a little hook shot from O'Neal is off. Boulder High with the rebound, and a foul will be called against O'Neal after he was going for the ball, and Arthur's talking a little bit of trash to O'Neal, and O'Neal's pissed off. Well, Boulder High will go to the line. It will not be a 1-and-1 anymore, as Fairview has now committed 2 fouls. Turner taking the shot for the Panthers. He'll get 2 shots, as Boulder High's already up 7, 3:18 now left in the fourth quarter. He makes the first shot, putting the Panthers up 8 now. And Boulder High's looking to win 3 of 4 of the games, as Turner 3 of the 4 games against Fairview for the boys basketball program. Freshman team and sophomore team won, JV team lost. And that shot from Blackburn, that was a 3-pointer, goes off the inside of the rim. O'Neal now with the deep 3, and he hits. Mark O'Neal making this a 5-point game and bringing the Knights back into this. Boulder High up 56-51, 2:59 to go in this final half of play. And we'll be right back here on Buff Sports Live. So back here on Panthersports Live here at the CU Event Center on this Thursday night as Boyle receives the inbound pass from Arthur. Fairview going with the full court press here. Arthur has the ball. He will now get across half court. And Boulder High's a 56-51, 2:45 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Turner with the ball, guarded by Blackburn, passes to Arthur, drives down low, tries to get up a shot, but he's not able to, and the ball's stolen away. Dolan down the other way, kicks out to his teammate, that's O'Neal, and that shot goes off the front of the rim, but Page will get the rebound for the Knights. Page now passes it to Blackburn, and Fairview's just moving the ball around now. O'Neal with the ball at the left elbow, dribbles down low, fakes the shot, kicks it out to his teammate, and that shot will fall. Blackburn hit the three-pointer. They will say his foot was beyond the line. Boulder High up 56-54, and that was a very generous roll by the ball. Arthur with the ball in the corner, dribbling it around now as he passes it to Turner at the point. 1:55 here in this final quarter of play. Boulder High up 56-54. And fans are starting to lose voices in the crowd as you hear them chanting in the background. Turner with the spin move, shoots the shot and misses that off the front of the rim. But what a pretty play that would have been as he beat his defender with the spin move. 132, 56-54 Boulder High. Fairview with the ball down low. O'Neal fakes the jump shot, passes to Atkinson, and that'll be a double dribble call on him. The Fairview bench in disgust. The Fairview fans not happy about that call, and it will be Boulder High basketball. Both schools have a 4-day weekend coming up, and a foul will be called on Dolan as he held Turner, as Turner was trying to get free on the inbound play, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. And trying to make this a two-possession game as the Panthers are only up two. Both schools looking to get their weekend started off right. This 4-day weekend coming up. As Fairview fans attempt to distract Turner, but he will knock that one down. Boulder High's up 3. Both teams in double bonus now. 1:27 left in the game. Boulder High up 57-54. Turner taking a second of 2 free throws from the stripe. He'll get the friendly roll, putting the Panthers up 4 points, making this a 2-possession game. Dolan with the ball now the other way, passing to Page. Page tries to dribble down low, kicks it out to Blackburn. Blackburn guard by Arthur now at the... And an offensive foul on Blackburn as Turner drew the charge. And a gutsy call by the referee. As there were a lot of bodies in the paint down low. Fairview was trying to get up a shot. O'Neal wasn't able to. Arthur inbounds it to Schmidt. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. Arthur almost gets fouled down low. Now to Tanner, and he hits that. 60-54 Boulder High. 62 seconds to play here in this game. Jalen Page now passes it to his teammate. That's Dolan, and that shot gets blocked by Turner. It will be out on the Panthers, though, and Fairview will take possession of the ball. As you see the Panthers fans getting excited in the stands. The Knights down 6 points, 54 seconds with the ball, and the clock is ticking. O'Neal fires a deep three, and that has nothing but net. Almost went out of bounds, but a great save by Carter. He jumped up, he got the rebound, then passed it to Dolan, and that will be tipped out of bounds by Arthur finally. But Grayson Carter saving that inbound pass, keeping the Knights in this game with 42 seconds now, down 6 points. O'Neal, that was Dolan off with the deep three. Schmidt with the rebound. He passes to Arthur, 32 seconds left now. Fairview has not yet fouled. Pass to Tanner. Tanner will finally get called. Will finally get the foul called against him, and he will go to the line for 2 shots. as Boulder is up 60-54 with 29.4 seconds left. And the refs are discussing something, clarifying the call. It will stand. Tanner will go to the line for 2. And a timeout will be taken by the Panthers. So we'll be right back in 20 seconds. Boulder High up 60-54 with just under 30 seconds to play in this game. Jackson Tanner at the line for 2 shots when we come back. Back here on Buff Sports Live, I'm James Margulis here at the CEO Event Center, where the Panthers lead the night 60-54 with 29.4 seconds to go in this 4th quarter and in this game, assuming we don't see overtime. And sophomore head coach, Boulder High football head coach, and beloved teacher, head coach Ryan Bishop, getting the players all riled up on the bench and bringing the players' energy up. So Boulder High will inbound the ball, 29.4 seconds, 60-54. Originally, the call got changed. Rucker has the ball down low, and he hits the layup. 25 seconds out, Boulder up 8 points. Fairview with the ball going the other way. This is Dolan, and that will be, it will stay Fairview ball. But with 18.8 seconds left and with the Boulder High 8-point lead, this comeback is nearly insurmountable for the Knights as that inbound pass is that was to Grayson Card, misses the 3-pointer, and Tanner looked like he got fouled, stretch pass to Rucker, and he hits that with 5 seconds left. Icing this game, 64-54 Panthers. It's the final 2 seconds. Wind off the clock, and the CU Event Center is going crazy. Boulder High with the 10-point victory over the Fairview Knights here at the CU Event Center on this Thursday night. I'm James Margulis, and for all of us here at Buff Sports Live, thank you and tune in next time.